Can you tell us a little bit about the story of Pinocchio and what makes it a good choice on which to base an opera?
It was written in the 1800s by an Italian called Collodi, and he started writing it in weekly instalments. So he didn't really know where it was going to go. It was just the adventure of a piece of wood. It starts with a piece of wood, and then the piece of wood gets made into a marionette. And Geppetto, who's the woodmaker, calls him Pinocchio, and he suddenly becomes this tearaway puppet with a mind of his own, very willful, very naughty, won't listen to reason, gets into terrible adventures, gets into quite dangerous situations too. His feet get burnt off at one point, he gets hanged at another point, he gets eaten up by a whale, but all ends fine because he wants to become a real boy. So we follow these adventures, and they chop around all over the place. And after 17 weekly episodes, I think Collodi had enough. So that's where he had him hanged. Actually, it's quite a scary moment in the story. And then there was such an outcry from his fans that he had to carry on and write another 19 episodes. So it's kind of perfect for an episodic opera. You never get bored with a moment. That suddenly we're on to the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. And you meet all sorts of amazing characters. Pigeons and crickets and fairies and rabbits and owl doctors and ape judges. I think it's going to be great.
What is it about the character of Pinocchio in particular that will make the audience identify with him?
Well, everyone loves seeing naughty people on stage. I have to say, the evil characters always have a really good time on stage, and you often get actors or singers saying that to you, going, I wish I was playing that character because this one's really good and really soppy, and everyone finds that boring. But Pinocchio is so naughty at times and so willful that people just love seeing him get into these terrible scrapes, and you think you do identify with it and go, oh yeah, that could be me. If I behave that badly, that's what's going to happen. Children will hugely identify with it, but I think adults know the naughty child inside them, and must identify with that too. And then it's got such a lovely ending. It's very heartwarming. If you look after your parents, you'll become a good person. It's it touches the hearts of everyone, I think.